Wano's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up a minute.
What up, though, y'all? I want to welcome y'all to a very, very special. Well, every episode of Wano's World is a special episode. You know what I'm saying? Now, lately, there's been a whole lot of things going on in the city, but we never minded that. But what positive came out of that is me getting a connection with some of the founding fathers of the Detroit music scene, be it producers, writers, beat makers, investors, all type of people. You know what I'm saying? So tonight is a very, very special night because we got one of the main titty bar DJs on here. You know, some of y'all know him, some of y'all may not know him. DjMotorCity. What up, though, man? How you living, Motor? Oh, I know what that is.
Yeah. All right. Not the right price, not the right conversation right now. I got a big podcast to do with my man Wino. So tune in and you can see what we trying to build on. It's catching a fire. It's gonna really roof is on fire. We don't need no water. Let that motherfucker burn. You heard? All right. I hit you back.
Yeah, you got to hang up on them. They ain't talking the right price.
Oh man, if it ain't the right digits, less is more. Why we conversating? You hear
It's
me?
not, man. I heard you, man. That's a fire ass hat you got on right there. You representing for him. Yeah.
Shouts out to my Detroit. We in the Lions Den right now. You know what I'm saying? You know, when you in the Lions Den, we don't need no little sissified shit. It's the Lions Den. We eating all that bullshit up. You hear me? No
Most,
muff. Real talk. Lions, we winning. You know?
most definitely. All the way. So, man, DJ Motor City, man. Tell me
What's
how
up?
you got your start, man.
Actually, big ups to my father, man, DJ Billy Bus Stop. I'm a son
Well,
of a DJ, so I was carrying a vinyl. That when we carrying a big, you know, we ain't even talking about the big coffin. The coffin had the two Technique 1200s with the Newmark mixer and the mint. That's what we called the coffin.
right,
Like you feel me? So
right.
we had the big EVs, but I was helping my father, DJ Billy Bus Stop. So I had the tools in the basement. So after I DJ or help him out, carry the speaker, he listen to me in the basement trying to practice. I was doing my practicing, and then he got put me on the board. You
What?
know, yeah, we had a whole crew of us. Shout out to Fast Eddie, me myself, one of my brothers, JD Smooth, Eli. I just got my name from one of my oldest brothers, Eli. He said, "Man, you DJ Motor City," and I just took that way back, way back. You know, I don't want to say the year, but I'm bona
Man,
fide qualified.
once your father put you on, how old would you say you was when you did your first party without him?
Um, Actually, before he even put me on, I was doing backyard parties. You know, back then we doing garage parties, so I already had the juice. But when I got big on a big scale with him, I would say I was about 17.
Word. So you was doing the red light specials too, the red light
Oh
DJ.
yeah, I'm 14. I'm doing backyard parties. We go in the garage, red light specials going down. You hear me? It's
Word.
going down. Yeah.
Word. So what was your what was the first bar or club you DJ'd at?
Actually, man, good question right there, man. Cause actually, that spot is a church now. I don't know if it's going on, but it's right. It was right there on Woodward, and near 7 Mile. You know,
Oh,
at that time, it was called the Bachelor Club, but it called Exudos, various names. Or when I was in it, it was called Bachelor Club. It was a strip club. That boy got me some money, good
so
money
you
back,
so
good
you
money.
so you started in the strip club as a as far as like your club DJing started in the strip
You know,
club.
and actually at that time when I was spinning records, it was vinyl still. A little bit CDs was coming in, but I was bringing in vinyl at this time. And actually, also that was when Street Lords was having a good popular run. All these guys at that time, Rock Bottom had a good popular. Hey, that Detroit music was in that time when I was
Right.
on Seven and Wood, you know, Beirut area.
Oh, most everybody know about Beirut.
Yep, yep.
Damn, that's funny. So you was the DJ at a titty bar in Beirut. I bet you got some stories about shit that happened in there.
Woo, boy, man, you talking about nobody go home. You know, it's already done. Oh, nobody can't move. We got to stay today. The detectives do their thing. Doors locked. What happened? You hear me? You
Man,
know, so,
is it one of them stories you could give my subscribers, man? Because I know you got a hella fat entertainment story out of that place, man.
oh, out of that place for sure, man. And like I say, it was one of them nights, and I loved this club because actually I was the day shift guy at this
Word.
certain club, and at this certain time, like I say, probably I'm real young or whatnot, but I'm getting like in the day shift, damn near $400 in the day shift. And I
Oh,
say to
that's
all
good.
dancers, back then day shift was doing so good because dancers can have clientele come in here and say, Motor City don't call me on stage for the next set. Here go 50 bar right here. So I already knew she was about getting money in the
Right.
daytime, and I ain't have to call her on stage because I got to make something else happen. On to the next girl. You know what I'm saying? Respect the hustle. So back then it was that's why I say DJ, and now I'm like, I do it because I love breaking records, but it was way more money, back then, So the stories I can say even back then, somebody coming in here into the club and saying, keeping it all keep it all rock bottom for the next hour, and that go $200. Chicks coming to me, play some R. Kelly. I'm like, I'm not playing R. Kelly nothing for the next hour. Dude gave me 200. You better dance to this beat, girl. He over there, figure it out. He going hard. I already got mines. You hear me? Don't
Right.
investigate. I'm talking about why you keep playing this, why you keep playing that. DJs, we get our blessings sometimes. Don't interfere. You know,
Right.
good bosses back then. You know what I'm saying? Good bosses.
Yeah,
So
things have changed a lot. You know what I'm saying? Certain
I
things
can
have.
I can even shout out to because that was back then, but to move up in time, I can go to KOD's King of Diamonds when 3525 and Delicious was there off of Celebrity Wednesdays. I was like the started off DJ before 35 got in there. We had about 40 chicks. You hear
Mm,
me? And Delicious on the mic. You talking about this when Detroit Strip Club was at its highest. You know what I'm
oh
saying? So good nights out of that with Delicious rocking the mic, 3525 doing it on a strip club tip after me. You feel me? I started off and get it kick on in. So that was one of my greatest times is Club 007 East Side with it, you
man, I
know.
like that place, boy.
So you talking about stories. I can tell you Gucci Man to Rick Ross to the gang. You know what I'm
What's,
saying?
what's your favorite story out of all the people that came in there and did something or didn't do nothing? What's your favorite story?
My favorite story that got to be at Club 007, right? We had a
Right.
Gucci Man there. I already knew Gucci Man. He already sponsored one of my mixtapes, D to the A. He already threw me something when I went to Atlanta for the court DJ meeting and tell him that I was doing mixtapes. But he actually came to 007. They had him coming. I was like, cool. He coming, boom. Girls is all it was crowded in the mug. You hear me? You
Right.
know. But anyway, this why I remember it because he ain't break down the singles or whatnot. It was still bricked up. Threw it
Mm,
dead at me. I caught it like a good loaf. Ooh, touchdown. You hear me?
right.
Whole brick, whole brick. Might be 500 or whatever. Girls looking at me like, oh, that was for me. I said, no, me eye to eye. You hear me? You don't even he know me. I'm a DJ. He like y'all, but he like me. He know what's going on. I'm break records. You feel me?
Right.
But they got it understood. It was kind of a little riff raff Club 007 because when the girls see me catch that loaf, they thought I was gonna break it down and go woo 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 woo, or they thought it was for them. But
Right.
he had a whole little loaf of singles, threw it straight. It landed on me like,
Right.
like
That
shout
means
out
we
to my
listening to Gucci Mane for the next hour.
shout out to Jared Goff. It was like Jared Goff to to St. Brown. You know what I'm saying? I was touchdown. You know what I'm saying? Whole 500. I said I ain't breaking none of these bands, ladies. I think this might be a thou y'all. He gonna get another thou y'all worth for bands. Don't worry about mine.
Right.
But
Right.
shouts out to Gucci. But I met a lot of celebrities DJing in the strip clubs, the 007, the club Vegas. Shouts out to Street Life Entertainment, who was putting it down at that time, owning the clubs. You
Right.
feel me? So it was a big journey in my time at that time when the strip club was really banging. You know.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, the titty bar done got a little different now. I heard a girl was begging me to come up there, like, bitch, you come to the house and get
Yeah,
like,
you know what you just said because You investigate with Bluetooth speakers and poles you can assemble in your crib, and chicks, the fellas don't got the game like the chicks got the game. The game going to the chicks, they insinuating that I got a pole, I can do this and that right here, boom, 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 and cut out the middleman. You hear
Man,
me?
I mean, why the hell not? Because I got to keep it a bean pie with you. What ruined my titty bar experience was going in that bitch and niggas taking 20 and $25 out of every
That
hundred.
too. That too.
You know what I'm saying?
That too.
The
Mhm.
the padding of the bill. It was
That
always
too.
some underhanded shit going on. It's like, dog, I'm in here looking at women. I don't want to be having to guard my wallet. I already came in here to give away my money. What you got to take it for, man?
It's one thing, like you say, you've been an artist, a rap artist. It's one thing when you just going in there for amusement park to just have fun and get on a roller coaster ride here and there and get drunk and your boys carry you out and you had a good night. But it's another thing when you campaigning. You hear me?
Right?
It's a whole different feel when you going in there. Like I say, have the etiquette to go to the DJ booth and say, "Yo, can you keep this in rotation? What you think about this certain song? Can you see what the girls do about it?" Blindfolded and don't throw your money. It's a campaign, and then if you get the right girl that want to campaign with you, now you got somebody who might want to be in videos, who might want to go the extra yard other than, like you say, just do it in the club. You feel me? Because campaigned your record. You know what
Man,
I'm
you
saying?
know what?
So
I'm glad you just gave me that game. I think I might do that. Go to the titty bar, pay the DJ, and see what chick fuck with my record, and then start a campaign like that.
yeah, it's more longevity. Say you throw all your money. I done did it before. I got history with the artist. I don't, because all money is good money. I flip all money. You hear me?
And
But
I see you on the money phone.
on the money phone. So, but just check out another real story. And I salute. They come get a DJ, maybe a 40 ball, and then the DJ play the song, and the girl go on stage and get a 500 ball. Them chicks not coming back the next day talking about Motor City. Play that song again for me. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? It's just real spill. I love all my dancers, but they got Lil Wayne in their brain. They got Beyonce in their brain. They got so much shit they want to dance to. When you sneak a song on them, it even be hard on the DJ. So,
Right.
compromise with the DJ. We gonna keep it in rotation. If we got 200 and they got three, we gonna play this back. Kids eating off, bro. Oh yeah, I consider. Oh, it kind of some records. A DJ might not feel as hot, but if you keep it in rotation, it builds on the other crowd, and they can see something different than they ear. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So when
And
you tip the DJ, they might have an ear like, I don't like that. But when you tip them, they get to say, let me see what it'll do to with the crowd and the other ears. You know what I'm saying?
you absolutely, because there's songs that I heard once and was like, oh hell no. Heard twice and I'm like, well, it ain't that bad. The third, fourth time, I know the words to that motherfucker.
Exactly. So same here. So, I ain't gonna lie about it.
You know how that shit go, man. So that sounds like an exciting life. You know what I'm saying? Throughout the whole time of the titty bars and the Detroit rap scene and rap eras. Let me ask you this though: what's one record that you broke that you knew was a hit when you first played it?
That's why shouts out to all the YouTube streets.
Mhm.
Coming soon. I want you in my movie too. Money Phone the movie. But
I'm with it.
yeah, say less. But shouts out to Icewear Vezo. This is really all my real growth. I can't say I broke Marvin Gaye Records and James Brown Records, but I can say I broke Vezo Records, PZ Records,
Mhm.
Babyface Records, Sada Baby Records, all the I'm DJ Motor City. So my
Right.
favorite record when I one of the first DJs to get Money Phone, I played it, and this was at the time with the club managers and owners at 12 midnight. They want to hear Jeezy, they want to hear me, they want to hear mainstream. But I'm
Right.
throwing Money Phone in because I got addicted to it. You hear me? Bitch, I'm on my and I'm playing it 007, never forget. You know what I'm saying? Icewear Vessel wasn't even in there yet. You know what I'm saying? But I'm playing it at midnight, club going crazy. Ooh, bitch, I'm on my Money Phone. They throwing money everywhere. Club
Oh.
manager still coming up to me. Come on, man, play some on Jeezy. Go get to mainstream. I'm like, man, you don't see what the fuck going on? You hear me? True, another true story. Vezel walking in a little later said, "Man, play it back. I know I heard my people done told me you done played it once, Motor City. Swing it. This would be when Money Phone broke. You hear me?
Right.
I end up swinging it back, so I played it at 12 and I end up playing it at 1 o'clock too, and they should not be again. East Side shit, real story, 007. Yeah.
Hey, let me ask you something though. When you spinning the cutter, you working a party, and a motherfucker come up into you in your ear trying to tell you what to do, does that bother you?
Oh, that's why we call it tip. If they ain't paying, what the fuck I'm listening for? You hear me? Because a DJ orchestrate the, we read the, a good DJ read the crowd. We don't need no. That's why we are DJ. You know what I'm saying? We dictate. We seeing what's going on, so we want to. If it's a spell of slow dancing, they grinding, they feeling good. We if they bar rooming, they hustling. Let that if they Earl Flanning, you hear me? So for you to come and say do this and that, here go a tip or what you want me to do, what you know. You feel me? And that's when the host came in and the host started getting money because they can go out there to the crowd and get shots out and oh, I want to hear this. And now the host might can get some money and come to the DJ booth and say, yo, let's split this. I got
Dog,
100 from him. You know, they want to hear Rick Ross over there in that corner. Can you throw this on real quick? You know what I'm saying? Okay, what you got? Give me that. Give me. Let's split that. You know what I'm saying? Some hosts just be on the mic. Yo, DJ, oh, play this. And I know it's a bag in it. Don't corner me out. Come to the DJ booth. You hear me?
with my piece.
Split some of that. You know what I'm saying? Let me eat. You know?
Everybody always thinking about themselves, man. In a
Yeah,
heartbeat.
you know. In a
Totally,
heartbeat.
totally forgetting you cheating yourself when you only thinking about yourself, because where you gonna pull from on the next go round?
And true hip hop, when like you say, hip hop kind of got a little cheated because they ain't carrying a real authentic DJ with them no more. When hip hop came out, it used to be like they got the DJ, they go get a break, DJ going doing a little cut up of their music, boom boom talking shit, get them, they go take their little break, they come back and do three more songs because they got a hell of a DJ to back them up while they chill. Now they just go to the studio, make a couple hits, and feel like now you can't get no a breather or two because you don't got no DJ to rock you out. You got to depend on whoever they got booked, and you might not know him. His computer might go out. You don't know his feel or what he you feel me.
Right.
So to all my artists, to yourself, get entwined with a DJ. So if, when you go on the road, you already got family who can
Mhm.
understand how you want to go to your beginning, to your end, to your middle. If you want, it's a relationship, DJ and artist.
I got two DJs I fuck with. I'm drummer, and then
Salute.
I fuck with my little brother. He do his thing. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
blood. Salute, salute. When you got blood, hell yeah. That's
But
blood.
originally, I don't. It is my DJ was an older dude, DJ Cap.
Salute. I
Yeah,
salute all DJs worldwide. Don't
most,
forget DJs help the world go round. You hear me?
most. Last
So
night a DJ saved my life. Yeah.
see, see how they go? You
Anyways, man. So look, so since you've seen all these different rap eras, what might have been your favorite era or your favorite crew?
I like I say, the favorite eras right now that I could really commend and salute all these because I can remember when they was just starting to Team Eastside, Peasy, to Babyface Ray, to Sada Baby. I got to commend this era, and right now, why Detroit music is now, they ain't coming to the DJ booths and saying, stop playing the Detroit music. We can go a whole 2 hours, go hard off the whole Sada Baby, go hard off the whole 42 Dub, go hard off the Babyface Ray, then wait for Peasy, and they still going hard. That's 2 hours worth of going hard. You hear
Man,
me? You know what I'm
that's a
saying?
beautiful thing, man. That's why, like, I don't never want my platform to be used and nothing going on my platform to stop that going on. You know what I'm saying? These young
Exactly.
dudes, they did what they did, something that hasn't been able to do. And like you just said, you can go 2, 3 hours playing nothing but Detroit shit, and can't nobody say nothing. You know
Hmm.
what I'm saying? And I don't want nothing to ever ruin that. You know what I'm saying? I see you over there smoking on that good.
Good loud, another good little because I'm the loud mix. That's one of my it's that loud, or my tag be loud mix. So another real story. DJing at the Crazy Horse, and I was Instagram was just getting its pop on and everything, but I got a little little Crazy Horse day shift. They gave me some hours there, so I'm DJing. I'm an East Side DJ. I'm like, ooh, I get to be at the Crazy Horse. I'm DJing. I get on Instagram, get to smoking weed. Talking about meet me at the Crazy Horse. It's that loud. Fucking manager hit me up real quick, delete that shit. I told the manager, like, dude, I'm the Snoop Dogg. And if they coming looking for me, let them come look for me blowing this weed. It ain't shit. You hear me? Oh, they can't smoke weed in here? And shouts out to all the clubs that killed themselves, blow themselves in the brain with a fofo mag because
What
they
you could
said you can't smoke in the club. The fucking club got to going dead. You know what I'm saying? I'm seeing the history. If people couldn't break down and smoke their weed in the club while they drink, it wasn't no reason for, Detroit people to come through and fuck with y'all.
Yes. What is it like with smoking? It's been a minute since I stepped up in the titty bar for real, for real. What's it like
Yeah.
smoking in the titty bar now? It's legit.
Like you say, some people let you do, some let you not. Only the gangsters let you party. So it ain't nothing but a gangster party. You can make it to the right club. You get to feel like, okay, So that's why I say I ain't really hyped to DJ no more. If I get
It's all right.
checking,
Club Wano coming soon.
yeah, because I'm a blow.
Hey,
You know,
it is invitation only. You know what I'm saying?
true indeed, true indeed.
Facts.
I want
Facts.
to, I want to give a big ups though. I don't want to forget, to the one of the hottest clubs. 007 was real hot. I got a
Mhm.
lot of music started as well as Erotic City. Another East Side is KOD's, Beirut. As I said, but I got to give it up to Michigan Avenue, Vegas Strip Club. That's why y'all see a lot of celebrity pictures. But we had that mug banging. Shouts out to Street Life, and at that time it was just like the hottest strip club in the D. They throwing the most money. I had the most girls on my list. You hear me? That's when Cash Doll was dancing. Shouts out to Cash Doll. She was throwing her, throwing her parties, going cray cray. You hear me?
Right.
So but that was the time of my life too at that
What
particular
was
club.
Cash Doll like as a dancer?
As a dancer, she was a special dancer at that, so she didn't have to go on stage every other hour. She'd come in and say, "Yo, I'm going on stage at this certain time, and it's gonna be band time." You hear me? And it's just that's why I can remember her coming to my DJ booth at this certain Club Vegas, saying, "You think I can rap?" I said, "Look at what you're doing as a dancer. They coming and throwing bands. You hear me?"
Right.
So she was a special dancer. So when I DJ'd her parties, I knew money was gonna be made. Money was
Word.
good money. It was good money, and she'll
So
only
she
come on a
walked
certain.
in. So she
Yeah,
walked in with the whole attention of the titty bar when she hit this.
whole attention was they about to make it rain. They was calling money fight back then. Shouts out to Cash, Doughboys Cash Out. They was just throwing money. Woo woo woo. Who could throw the most money on Cash Out? True story. I was there. I was DJing. Shit, she walked out with about little 10 bands. You know what I'm saying? In a plastic bag.
Lovely. Yeah, it ain't really going like that right now. I don't know, man. It might be better not Trump in the office. Maybe some money will be floating around.
Like I told somebody else, when you build in the fire, you catch attention. So it's only one way to make a fire: sticks, stones. You rub it together. You can't just say fire. You know what I'm saying? So you got to kind of brand. So if it's throwing money at the girls, it's branding. It's making them girls come to where you at. It's branding. It's getting cool with the DJ. It's the fire getting bigger and bigger. So at that time, Dope Boy, Cash Out, they was branding. Team Eastside was branding, and looking at the brand right now, they done caught fire. You know what I'm saying? That's explosion. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say at this, I'm glad to be in that area. I was in the other area where it was hard to play, and I wanted to play and go hard, but it was just harder to
Mm-hmm.
play. The Rock Bottoms, the Street Lords, the Al Nukes, the at that particular with that era. You hear me? I was still trying to play it, but it was just hard to go with the other mainstream music. you
Mm-hmm.
know. Once
Most
our
definitely.
play got really going on, and then we caught little, like I say, the flame got a little hot, and it was okay to go 30 minutes. Oh, now it's okay to go a whole hour. Now it's okay. They ain't even coming to the DJ booth. They saying play some more of that Detroit music. You know. So keep
Man,
doing what y'all doing to all Detroit artists, man. DjMotorCity, I salute, double salute, triple salute. Y'all brand in the fire. It's like an explosion. Hit real big.
man, that's pretty much what it is. You just gave me some game. You say about the fire and the sticks and stones. So I'm gonna take some of these sticks and stones motherfuckers been throwing at me, and I'm gonna create a fire and brand myself.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? Be careful. Be careful. Be careful. Like I said, the explosion. You know when to step back. Like, oh no, no. Like what the now that's a fire. What Eddie Murphy was
That's a
talking.
fire
Now
mark
that's
of
a
it.
fire.
Let me
To
tell you
dump
something.
exactly.
Real
But you
shit.
know, I salute you on your platform. Like I said, I've been watching for a minute. I'm a YouTuber, and now I got
Oh shit, you
you.
got a channel?
Yep, I got his channel. I send you over what I've been doing. A lot of
Yeah,
my
you gotta shout your channel out in the interview. That way people and I'll put the link on it.
Yep. Y'all shouts out if y'all on YouTube, Motor City DJ, or you can always hashtag money phone or hashtag loud mix. It'll go straight to me. I'm all over YouTube because I've been on other people's pages. Well, it's now I'm messing with you, Wino. So I salute, appreciate you for the call. And
Most
I had to accept, so
Most
greatness, greatness.
definitely. It's anything you want to let the city know, man, or anything you want to add in, and you feel like we might have left out, man. I know you didn't already showed the young brothers that's doing music they love and support. You just showed the old school rappers they love and support. You know what I'm saying? We got your YouTube channel. We're gonna make sure you get your love and support. It's anything you want to add or put out there. And by the way, I appreciate some of the Jews you dropped in this motherfucker because you didn't
You know what?
gang.
Appreciate that. Appreciate you, and I appreciate the last. Thank you saying something that I can do that. To it's the season to be jolly, follow lala. So it's always why not be good when you why do bad? Because it's biblical when you understand the meek shall inherit the earth. They be like, oh, scratch your head. What the meek? I never understand. Opposite of wicked. So we know the wicked ain't getting none. So all this, you got this, and you can kill that, and you can do all that. You ain't no real proud inheritance, even if you go out that way. So what? It's the meek that's going to inherit the earth. It's the ones that really. So I'm an advocate for the poor that really need help. All this, I'm this and that. If you a king, build the kingdom that you can help uplift those that is weak. Don't build the king to defeat another king. What's the purpose of that? They might defeat you on some standard kingship. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? If I'm trying to build a castle, I want a castle that I can bring in those who haven't eaten in a while, and now they can eat in my castle, and I can provide jobs for them, and now my kingdom to build up from those who weren't even in the kingdom. You hear me? You know what I'm saying? But shouts out to the United States, like I said, Trump. And one more big things, musically wise. I want to say that to all future DJs, learn how to read your crowd and keep your catalog long. Therefore, respect the elders. If you're doing a family reunion, we don't want to keep going hard with Detroit music because you see a couple hotties up in there you're trying to get at, and they at the DJ booth talking about play Sada Baby, play the new Babyface Ray. You back when you see a couple oldies, they ain't gonna be there long. Play some Temptations, bro.
Right.
Go in your bag, the dramatics, make them oldies feel good. So once they step away, you can get back to that bag. Like
Right.
I used to always tell them, I'm longevity because I'm still doing the old and the young parties, and I don't know how to read the crowd and make everybody satisfied, not just one group. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So they can walk away and say, "You're a good DJ. Thanks for thinking about me. You played that James Brown. I read you. You hear me? You know what I'm saying?
And what
You
you
done
say
walk
when
away.
you first started, say that's why you a DJ.
That's why I'm a DJ. Salute my father, DJ Billy Bus Stop. That's why I can read the crowd. Because if I got a couple people that's older than me, I can go in that bag with no hesitation. You know what I'm saying? I done did it with a DJ was older than me, and I was humbled to listen to his mixing and what he putting in and seeing how the crowd gravitate to him. Say, okay, if I get a crowd like this, I already know what type of records to put into. Shout out to Marvin Gaye. You know what I'm saying? Diana Ross. We still talking Detroit. You hear me? So
Hey, hey,
Detroit, I got to talk about number love. That's Motown right there.
whole time
You
right
know,
there.
so we ain't went nowhere. We just getting back where we supposed to be and getting our revenue up. Let's
Most
eat.
definitely. And Detroit always had its own media too. Its own black media. A lot of
Yeah,
people don't know that. You know what I'm saying? But we always had our own black media, and we about to build that back right too.
I appreciate it.
Most definitely, man. DJ Motor City, I know you're a busy dude. To have a free Saturday night and you fucked with me on it is crazy, man. I greatly appreciate you stopping through. RIP to the OG Billy Bus Stop. You know what I'm saying?
Appreciate it.
And that's how we gonna do it, man. Oh, back on that money phone
Yeah,
again.
man. I'm sorry. I got to get back on it, y'all. So, y'all keep fucking with me. And you know how I do it. Not to interrupt this. Why I know you the best with what you do. You hear me? Tune in with me, man. Money Phone. It's the movie, but it's a reality to me. You
Most
hear me?
definitely. Go get that bread. We out of here, y'all.
Jane up did it. Wano's world.
My baby mama trippin', she been going through my phone. Tired of me cheating, I can't leave these hoes alone. Hella pics, hella tips on my cash app. It's like, hold up a minute.